right, so we're gonna jump right into it on all the reasons why it is a bad idea to buy a single family house in the year 2022. And most of these reasons you have not heard of, and you wanna take this in consideration before you move forward with that property, so stay tuned. My first point is the risk for you as the investor. And with a single family house is you're 100% occupied, woo, yay, or you're 100% vacant. And with that is if you have on debt and a mortgage onto the property, the lender does not care. They want to get paid either way. And then the next is that it's likely prices will start to go down because the Fed simply came out and said that, hey, our main objective and priority is to combat inflation and get it down. Inversely, what comes with that is the pricing of housing is going to go down because interest rates are going to be going up, and then buyers are just not able to pay what they formerly were able to pay. So if you need to sell the property for whatever reason, that's where you could end up getting yourself in trouble. And then also you're paying at the top of the market at this moment. But that's another, we'll get to that at a later point. Don't want to jump the gun just yet. And just know sellers' expectations still have not came down. And of course, this is market dependent, but more on a general side, especially all the agents that I've been speaking to, is they have seen a slowdown on the days on market of the actual properties, but the pricing is still there. It's just taking a little bit longer for them in order to get that. But what's causing those sellers' expectations, of course, is the demand is still there. And several of the properties that I've actually sold over the years, I have no clue how people, if they're buying it for investment purposes, they're making the numbers work. But who knows? We'll have to see in the next couple years how that's actually going to work out. All right, so I always got to shoot these outside parts quickly because these mosquitoes out here in Texas do not play. But just realize you're buying at the top of the market. Long term, you'll be fine because real estate tends to be up and to the right. However, short term, that's where you could get in trouble if you need to get out of the property for whatever reason, whether that's a job change or the property is just not performing the way as you expected, and now you're trying to sell the property during a downturn and you have to take a haircut in that case. That's where I do not want you to run into. With all this being said, is there are still great deals out there. It's just sticking to the fundamentals, which is buying right, financing right, and buying in good to great locations. And what buy right is just not overpaying for it and buying, if you can get it on cash flow, baby, that's the way to go, and just not banking on making money from appreciation. Financing right is just not putting too much debt onto the property because that can end up biting you in the ass at a later point. Yes, I did cuss, and I rarely do cuss, but I had to in that situation. And buying in good to great locations, which is avoid buying in the hood. And I can say that, you guys, I guess I've got my Trump card, not the actual politics Trump card, but I'm saying card I use in that situation because I am from the hood. So I appreciate you all so much. Thanks for staying till the very end. Go ahead and comment below with Nike slides if you've been able to make it to the end. And also is if you just want to hop on the call to get further insights on how to be able to scale your business, whether you're in single family, want to go to multifamily, or smaller multifamily and want to go to larger, there's a link just below. Thank you so much. See you next time.